For a long time, for many years, La Trinidad was the only Protestant church in town. To become a member of the church, La Trinidad, was not simply or strictly a private matter. To come to church was a very public statement and public action, because you walked across town, or you rode your bike, or you came in a car, so that when people saw you come into this church, they knew you were a Protestant, you were an evangélico, era protestante. So our Methodism, our faith community was very public. At that time, there was a very strong anti-Catholic and anti-Protestant attitude. Remember that the Latino community was very Catholic, historically. Everybody assumes you're Catholic. And when you're not, that community, that Latino community, can also reject you and push you away or shun you, because their attitude many times erroneously is that you have become a traitor to your culture. And that was a way of putting you down. But we were very strong in our faith and what it was all about. And so there was a price. You could have been no longer being part of a family. In fact, when you were at a young, let's say a teenager, you could not date just any girl, because Catholic parents would not let the Catholic daughters date a Protestant boy, or vice versa. So there was a lot of social pressure, both in terms of your behavior and in terms of relationships, because now you were Protestant. And then on the other side of that coin is that many of our men and women, but especially men, who became members of the church, started living very clean lives. No longer the womanizer, no longer the gambler, no longer the drunk. So they became hardworking men and women, and they saved their money. So they became property owners, homeowners, respected leaders in the community because of their behavior, because of their ethical behavior, and their leadership skills. So they became trusted men and women in the broader community, including the Anglo community, that we were not just a bunch of drunks, okay, womanizers, because we were members of La Trinidad Church. And that said a lot about you. So yeah, we developed a lot of leaders in this community, and that was very important outcome of being a member of this church.